As we continue to celebrate a decade of the Elder Scrolls Online, this November we will revisit High Isle with the Legacy of the Bretons Celebration. This event will run from November 21st through December 3rd and bring us back to the beautiful areas of High Isle and Galen. To participate in this event, you will need access to the High Isle chapter, the Ascending Tide DLC, and/or the Lost Depths DLC. If you have a subscription to ESO Plus, you will have access to all of these areas. And of course, that bottomless craft bag and double bank space, which may come in handy. In this video, we will cover the new items you can get from this event, a full walkthrough of what you can do during this event, as well as some tips and tricks from veteran players. For a full written version of this guide, you can check out our website at thegameroom.tv. Link is in the description below. If you're on the hunt for new items, you'll want to be on the lookout for pages for the new Legacy of the Draoife style, dropping from event coffers. This event will also introduce the third of 5 total fragments for the Haven of the Five Companions house reward, available from the Impresario. You will also be able to purchase the bound pages for this style from the Impresario. As mentioned, to participate in this event, you will need access to the High Isle chapter, the Ascending Tide DLC, and/or the Lost Depths DLC. You do not need access to all of them to get your tickets and loot, but if you do, you will have more opportunities. If you are an ESO Plus subscriber, you will have access to all of these areas. Once you have access, you can jump right into the action. You can earn 2 tickets per day by completing any of the following activities: any daily delve, world boss, or volcanic vent daily quest in High Isle or Galen, the weekly trial quest for Dreadsail Reef, looting the final boss of Coral Eyrie, Shipwright's Regret, Earthenroot Enclave, or Graven Deep group dungeons, and finally by completing a Tales of Tribute daily quest. This can be against NPCs or other players. As for loot boxes, you can earn up to 2 gold quality reward boxes per account per day. 1 box will come from completing a daily quest in either zone, and the second reward box will come from looting the final boss of any of the aforementioned dungeons or the Dreadsail Reef trial. Any additional activities will give you purple quality boxes. Reward boxes may contain drops, such as gear set items from the source of the drop. For example, a Coral Eyrie box will drop Coral Eyrie set pieces, style pages for the new Legacy of the Draoife armor style, crafting materials and style items, treasures, High Isle furnishing recipes, motif pages from the event zones and DLCs, as well as the event zone treasure maps and surveys. The Impresario will continue to have all 3 fragments for the Molag Bal Illusion Impet, the first 3 fragments for the Haven of the Five Companions house, bound pages for the Legacy of the Draoife armor style, group repair kits, and companion guild commendations. Her assistant will continue to carry the Hide Shoulders style page, the Aurora Firepot Spider instructions, the Dagonic Quasi-Griff mount fragments, the Unstable Morpholith pet fragments, Soulfire Dragon Illusion pet fragments, and the Daggerfall Paladin costume fragments. Finally, the Indrik vendor will carry the base Indrik feathers, as well as the morphing berries for the Pure Snow and Crimson Indriks. They will also carry the matching pets for these. As with all the great Foxden event guides, we have some tips and tricks to make the most of your event. Check your tickets before you turn in a quest or enter a dungeon or trial. You can only have up to 12 tickets at one time. No one wants to get to turn in or defeat a boss only to have to detour before you can pick up your tickets. Before you buy from the Impresario, test the drop rate of event goodies. Tickets are valuable, so save them for things that don't drop if you can. Also, ask your guildies or check the Foxden Guild Bank for free resources if you're part of any of our guilds. Sometimes people have extra they're willing to share. Exhaust your options before buying. Items purchased from the Impresario are bound, but items from coffer drops are tradable and able to be sold on guild traders. There are a total of 6 world boss, 6 delve, and 2 volcanic vent daily quests. You will only be able to pick up one of each, but you can share to get the others, so check zone chat and ask your fellow guildies to get more dailies done. If you're catching this guide before the event starts, make sure you pick up and complete the previous day's zone dailies before the event starts, but don't turn them in. Turn them in after the event begins for an extra set of coffers. And that's the event. If you're looking for a welcoming community to run with during the event, you can always check out the Fox Den on all regions, all platforms. You can join our Discord for more info.